Yo, yourself. What's up, Chris? What's up, everybody out there? John here with KOs-cardbreaks. We are ready to do at least two cases of 25 Bowman Draft Delight today. This right here is PYT number 3. Obviously, you see names on screen and everything. Thank you guys for getting those payments in quickly and all that good stuff. We are dropping number 4, PYT number 4 in an hour, 3:30 p.m. Pacific, 6:30 Eastern. Number 4 will drop. We also did recently sell out, by recent, I mean just a few minutes ago, sold out random team number 2. So that one, I haven't set a time for yet, still waiting on a few payments to come in, but we will probably be, I'm thinking 4:30. So basically we're doing this one 2:30. We'll drop number 4 at 3:30 Pacific and break the random team at 4:30. A couple other points of note. We do have this weekend, starting with auctions ending tomorrow on a break on Saturday, we're going to have a player break of Bowman Draft, and that's going to be our first time ripping some hobby here, or it's actually jumbo really, it's hobby jumbo, I don't know, that it's confusing on this product, but it's always been called jumbo there. It is the 3 autos per box version, 8-box case. Of course, that will be 1 jumbo case and 1 delight case in the player break, and that's player break number 1 that'll run on Saturday. Then we'll run number 2 on Sunday, number 3 on Monday, combined shipping on all of those. And I'm not 100% sure at the moment on what we're gonna do as far as shipping these PYTs and stuff. I'm gonna definitely get some out tomorrow. I'll try to get. I think what I'm gonna do is try to just get the bigger hits out tomorrow, and the others we'll probably be saving to include with the player breaks. However, that said, you know, depending on how that goes and whatnot, maybe we'll just end up getting all these out tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to just get a bunch out. All right, let's see. Let's do this thing. Without further ado, no Layla here today. No Layla here basically for this whole product, so I am flying solo on this one. Just like yesterday, we'll be sleeving up, top loading a touch between boxes. Doesn't take much time. Obviously not a ton of cards here, 6-box case. Mostly just the goods with delight as usual. Hopefully, you know, let's have a case where we hit another red auto, hit another big duel. Maybe hit some Eli for the Nats, for Andy down there. See, there's a lot more big names in this to chase as well, and you just never know with draft. It could be somebody that's not considered a big name now, ends up being the best player 2 years from now or 5 years from now. You just never know. All right. Well, this always happens once every few months. I'm out of gloves. Got 1 glove left in the box, so bear with me about 1 minute. I'll be right back, grab some gloves, and let's get to it. All right, I am back. Gotta be more prepared, right? All right, most importantly, of course, good luck, everybody. I hope this is our best case yet. you're not watching 1080p, click that little gear button in the corner, switch it over. I promise you look a whole lot nicer. It looks like we may have gold ink. I think we're going to have gold ink to start things off. All right, we've got Kalen Culpepper and Cooper Fleming on just some base cards here. And yes, gold autograph, gold shimmer. Number 10 out of 50. Cameron Miller for the Royals. 10 of 50 on the gold ink. Gold shimmer there going out to Jake. Base autograph here for the Orioles, Joseph Zera, something like that. And Ike Irish, Orioles again. I think that's your best Orioles hit right there. Ike Irish, base ink. Eli on the in-action die cut insert. Johnny Slowinski, 89 out of 150 with a blue Geo for the Angels. Tyler Bremner, also Angels, 94 of 99, green Geo. And Tim Piacenton, number 139 out of 250, purple Geo for the Blue Jays. Just a quick 30 seconds or so on a little bit of sleeve and a little bit of top loading, so we're going to be ready for the recap at the end. Moving on to box number 2. Is that going to be a black autograph? I believe that is. I believe that's going to be a black auto to 10. Good luck, everybody. Let's pull a banger here. We got Chase Shores and Cam on the base. Base autograph here for Michael Olivito for the Tigers. All right, coming up right now. See, we see a bat at the top. That's a... What do we got going on here? Oh, yeah, that is a bat. That is a bat. That is the Brew Crew. That is Brady Abell. That is a monster right there. Let's go... Justin, yeah, buddy. Perfect 10. 10 of 10. 10 of 10 on the black. And I said Geo. I believe that's a black X-Fractor autograph. There's no Geo autographs. It's a black X-Fractor autograph for Brady Abell. Awesome hit for you, my man. 10 of 10. Congratulations. Landon Hodge with the other auto for the box. I'm going to pause real fast and go ahead and top load that. Don't even want to put anything on top of it by any means. Let's go, Justin. Guessing you're not watching, or I would have heard something from you there. Congratulations, congratulations. All right, moving on, we got Mitch Voigt with the prize prospects, relatively common insert there. Dean Livingston for the D-backs, 134 of 250 on the purple Geo. Ryan Mitchell, Cardinals, 79 out of 125 aqua Geo. And Brandon Compton, 4 of 75 on the yellow Geo for the Marlins. All right. 10 of 10, no notes exactly. That was awesome. Let's do it again. Another banger here. All right. I think Mojo's the only color to 150. We got Luke Dickerson, Nolan Sailors with the base. Pico Cone with the base ink there for the Yankees, and Max Williams, base autograph for the Marlins. All right, our Mojo to 150. Going to be 122 of 150. Briggs McKenzie. Briggs for the Braves with the Mojo Delight exclusive. Connor Griffin, prize prospects, insert. Cody Miller, Braves, 24 of 125. Aqua Geo. Cooper Pratt, 42 of 150. Excuse me, 82 of 150 for the Brewers on the blue Geo. And Cameron Maldonado, 248, it appears, out of 250 for the Giants, purple Geo. Closing out number 3. we've got base for Zach Root and JD Dix. Gonna have a green lava autograph here. 3/99 for Cameron Maldonado for the Giants there. Green lava first autograph. Matthew Fisher for the Phillies with the base ink. And Jacob Morrison for the Brew Crew with the base autograph. Liam Doyle here with the prize prospects. Jake Cook to 125 here for the Blue Jays. Looks like 83 of 125. And Ryan Weideman, number 7/50 on the gold Geo there for the Padres. And Carlos LaGrange, number 95 out of 250. 95 of 250, purple Geo. Saw some pop-up in socials the other day. I think it was just yesterday. Carlos LaGrange putting out there something about, you can invest. You can just basically invest in him. I don't think that's brand new. I think that's been going on for maybe a year or two. I'm not totally sure on that. I've never paid much attention to it. I think it's the percentage you get. You're basically investing on him being successful with a future contract, getting a percentage there, but the fees and the ways they do those things can get you. But hey, you want to try that stuff out? It does exist for some players. He's one of them. Google it. You'll find it. Dude, best of luck. All right. Box number 5, the penultimate here. Looks like a short print. Is this going to be a spotlight? I believe so. We have a spotlight. That's going to be Seth, right? Seth Hernandez there for the Pirates with the spotlight short print. These started out as like relatively common inserts, then became like 1 per case or something. I think they're now a lot rarer than 1 per case. Super cool insert there. Spotlight, Seth Hernandez, Pirates, nice hit. Brady Bell getting another one, also numbered here, obviously not out of 10, but this time it is 127 of 150. Brady Bell, Brew Crew, Justin, nice hit again. 150 on the Mojo exclusive. Nate Snead with a base autograph, and as you see, we got gold. Looks like true gold, 23 of 50. 23 of 50 for Seth Hernandez. Another absolute banger right there. True gold. Seth Hernandez. That is by far your biggest picture in the product. Congratulations, Scott. Let's go, man. I don't know. I don't know if that's even bigger than the Brady or not. But that is a huge hit right there. Seth Hernandez, 23 of 50. Either way, we got a couple true bangers out of this case already with 1 box to go. Seth, congrats. True gold beauty. Go ahead and top load that right here real fast, and we'll move on to the box. All right, JJ Weatherholt on the in action. Michael Salina, 107 of 150 with the blue Geo for the Padres. Cameron Miller, 17 out of 75 with the yellow Geo for the Royals. And Billy Carlson, 232 out of 250 White Sox on the purple Geo. Very nice box right now. Man, we got the short print. We got 2 pretty big autographs, 1 huge one. A really nice short print there as well. All right, sick penultimate box this case. Let's get to the ultimate. Good luck. Last box here. We got Brody Brecht and Josh Owens with the base. JD Thompson here for the Brewers. More Brewers love. 141 out of 499 on the refractor autograph. Nolan Schubert with a base auto for the Guardians. And lastly, it's going to be out of 199 here. Number 8 of 199, Nolan Sailors for the Royals on the Aqua Lava. Aqua Lava autograph, closing out the ink for the case. We got Leo DeVries, Axis. Luis Pena. Number 104 of 125, Aqua Geo. Elian Pena, number 67 out of 75 for the Mets on the yellow Geo. And Ike Irish, nice first here. 171 of 250 on a purple Geo. First for Ike Irish and the Orioles. All right. Maybe about 30 seconds, and we will have a quick recap. Again, we are dropping PYT number 4 at 3:30 p.m. Pacific, a little over 30 minutes from now. 3:30 Pacific, 6:30 Eastern. And we'll be running the last, or maybe not the last, we'll see. The random team break number 2, we'll be running that, and of course we always do the random at the start of that break. We'll be running that, I believe, at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 Eastern. We'll see on the exact time, though. Make sure a few more payments come in first. All right, for the recap, we have numbered hits here. Ike Irish out of 250. Billy Carlson as well, 2 really good ones there. Carlos LaGrange, Cameron Maldonado, and Dean Livingston, and Tim Piacentin. Out of 150, Blues were Michael Selena, Cooper Pratt, and Johnny Slowinski. Out of 125, Aquas for Luis Pena, Jake Cook, Cody Miller, Ryan Mitchell. Green to 99 for Tyler Brimner. Yellow to 75, Elian Pena, Cameron Milner, and Brandon Compton. And a gold Geo to 50 for Ryan Weideman for the Padres. Our one short print is a pretty nice one here. Seth Hernandez with the spotlight short print there for the Pirates. Congrats, Scott, and of course, congrats, Scott, also on what's to come here. Looks like we've got actually 10 base autographs this time, so we got more base than usual, but we had a pretty hot case overall. Nolan Schubert here for the Guardians. Base autographs here. Nate Snead for the Angels. Matthew Fisher for the Phillies. Jacob Morrison, Brewers. Pico Cone for the Yankees. Max Williams, Marlins. Michael Oliveto, Tigers. Landon Hodge, White Sox. Joseph Zerwa, still got to figure that one out. Orioles. Ike Irish, Orioles. Obviously, we'll be top loading all these in the recap before we ship. And probably some more. J.D. Thompson with the Refractor. First auto to $4.99 there for the Brewers. Aqua Lava to $1.99. Nolan Sailors for the Royals. Brady Abel. I'm not sure what, but yeah, I'm going to call him out here and try it again in a minute here. You'll see. 127 to 150 there. Very nice Mojo autograph for the Brewers. Briggs McKenzie out of 150. Mojo for the Braves. Cameron Maldonado with the green lava autograph there for the Giants. Seth Hernandez with an absolute banger here. True gold first autograph for Seth Hernandez there for the Pirates. Cameron Milner for the Royals to 50 on the gold shimmer. And, of course, Brady again. Brady Abel, 10 of 10 on the black X-Fractor autograph for the Brewers. Major congrats to both Justin and Scott on this case for sure. Hopefully a few others, overall pretty decent. But, yeah, major congrats to those two. All right, that is the end of this case. Again, we will be back live probably in a little less than 2 hours with the random team number 2 as long as a few more payments come in. And, of course, remember, 40 minutes from now, have those alarms ready. Exactly then, we'll be dropping PYT number 4 in the group. All right, thanks a bunch for joining. Take care, everybody. John signing off.